Hi, welcome back to our final video in the series about bringing SAP event definitions to the SAP AEM event portal. Before we dive into today's topic, let's quickly recap what we covered in our previous three videos. In the previous parts, we spoke about what is event governance and how the SAP AEM event portal plays a critical role in it. We went through how native and custom events are defined in the SAP systems using SAP Business Accelerator Hub and the SAPO add-ons. Today, we are going to be looking at how async API specifications from both these systems can be imported into the SAP AEM event portal using the CLI tool, from where various code generation and utility tools can be seamlessly integrated within the event portal. Let me do a quick introduction to the SAP AEM event portal. It's a cloud-based event management tool that's essential for designing, managing, and governing your event-driven architecture. What makes SAP AEM Event Portal particularly valuable for the SAP integrations is its ability to visualize your event flows between SAP and non-SAP applications, maintain centralized governance of all your events, support multiple messaging protocols and broker technologies. Begin. Now, let's come to the async API importer tool from Solus. So this tool can allow you to import async API specifications from a variety of different sources like the SAP Business Accelerator Hub or Asapio add-ons or even handcrafted ones on the Async API Studio into the SAP AEM event portal. This tool is an open source tool and it lies in the Solus Labs account under the repo sol ep async API importer and will be publicly available in a short duration. It's Java based and it supports a few options that you can use for customizing on how you want the import process to work. You can download a release artifact or an artifact from the releases tab like this, and you can use it with the async API specifications that I have got from the SAP Business Accelerator Hub. Now, coming back to the designer in the event portal, I have created a simple app domain or application domain called as SAP imported events. An app domain is essentially a collection of applications which are producing events and events which can refer to schemas as their payloads, and they are all EDA artifacts, and it shows the relationship between these applications, events, and schemas. Right now, just as a starting point, I have created a small source application or an application which is named as SAP S/4HANA. Now, let's start with the importing process and see how it works. Right now, I have this command that I have. And let's start with the CE billing documents. What I have in my command is I'm pointing to the release artifact, of course. I want to say that -e option where I do not want the application to be recreated. I just want the events, the schemas to be imported and the event versions, of course. I'm pointing to a document, the async API specification itself, that's a CE billing document events. The name of the async application domain in event portal and the EP token. Yeah, the EP token allows the importer tool to access the cloud APIs that are related to event portal and import these objects into the event portal. Now, let's try and see how this works. Publishing, I'm importing it. Uh, that went well. And I'll just do the same thing for another async API spec as well, called as the CE batch events. And it does a validation check if the objects can be created, then creates the schemas, the schema versions, the event objects, and the event object versions. And let's do a quick refresh and see how it goes. As you can see, you have created a bunch of these events, right? So this one, for example, is the billing document billing document change v1. That's a batch one. And this is a billing documents cancellation, the batch version created, and the billing documents created as well. Now, in the EP designer, you can simply use associate applications and events like this. Simply, you can simply say that this application is going to publish this event, and I'm going to do that for all these application events as well. It's going to take a few seconds. So now that you have defined the association between the applications and the events, you can go into the application and you can see that, yes, all these events are being published by this app version. You can look at the event definitions. You can see the schemas that this event, that's the uh, SAP S4 BEH batch V1 batch changed event will publish. Um, and also the cloud events topic structure where this event will be on this topic will be published on. Yeah. Now that you have imported the async API specs into Event Portal and also defined the association between an application and the events, what can you do next with it? You can, of course, use it as a simple designing tool, but more importantly, you can integrate into the Event Portal a variety of code generation tools, some of them natively coming from Async API, or even some of the specialized utility tools that we have built for MuleSoft or Boomi or even for SAP Integration Suite. For example, we have this Integration Suite iFlow generator, which queries the event portal for app domains, for the applications within the app domain, and of course, the application versions within there. And it converts this association as an Integration Suite iFlow document, which can be imported into Integration Suite, and then you can build upon your business logic. And that wraps up our walkthrough of the Async API Importer CLI tool. I hope this demonstration has shown you how this powerful tool can streamline your EDA development process. Key takeaways to remember: the Async API Importer tool helps you quickly convert your Async API specs into SAP AEM Event Portal assets. It saves time by automating the creation of applications, events, and schemas. The tool maintains consistency between your async API specifications and event portal artifacts. Uh, would you be interested in getting started? Visit the Solace Labs repository to access the tool and explore our developer resources. The Async API Importer is part of our broader developer tool ecosystem designed to make your EDA journey smoother and more efficient. We encourage you to download and experiment with the tool. Join our Solace developer community for support and guidance, and check out our detailed documentation for any other questions that you might have. Remember, this tool is just one example of how Solace is committed to making EDA architecture development more accessible and efficient. Happy coding, and we look forward to seeing what you have built with these tools. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you found it interesting and useful. If you like this video, please give it a like and share it. And feel free to add any comments in the comment section below. Don't forget to join our Solace community for more EDA knowledge.